Hello and welcome to Greatland Corporation's overview of our Yearli desktop software application. Today we're going to cover how any organization can utilize our products and services to complete and file and meet all of their federal obligations, recipient obligations for year-end W-2 and 1099 reporting. To get started, we want to give you a little bit of a background about Greatland Corporation and why we believe we are the right choice for your organization to complete your year-end filing requirements. Then we're going to log into our Yearli desktop software application, walk through the workflow process you will use to bring data into our product, ensure it is correct and thorough, and then submit it to us so we can complete the federal e-file, state e-file if applicable, and recipient reporting on your behalf. At the end of this presentation, we will list our contact information. We have people available and ready by phone, chat, and email to discuss and help you through your year-end needs. With that, it's important to know that Greatland Corporation has been around for over 40 years serving businesses like you. We are a year-end provider of W-2, 1099, and 1095 reporting, and last year submitted and fulfilled over 10 million of those forms electronically, many more on paper. We also believe in full disclosure and list what our clients think of us right on our website. We hold a very high level of response to that and very good rankings and ratings from the clients that can review and give full account of what they believe and think about our products. We also hold security very high. We maintain a SOC 2 Type 2 certification that is validated annually by an external team that's available to you upon request if it's desired or needed by your organization. If you become a client of ours, you have a full team of compliance experts behind the software, behind the technology, and that are working with and training the sales staff and support staff on an ongoing basis. That includes access to video tutorials on our products and services and other knowledge base type articles to help you through the process. Your sales contact and your support contact are always available by phone, chat, and email. And because we know the business, we extend the availability of those people out during the peak filing deadlines to meet your needs. With that, we're going to jump into the process of Yearli desktop. First, you'll have to install or download that software application onto your desktop or network. Bring the data in or hand enter it or a mixture of the two depending on your needs and your business style. Complete transmittal work if applicable. W-2 and 1099s summarize up from the data if imported and will be completed for you. Then we give you a lot of ability to edit and or review the data before it is submitted to us. And then through our e-file center, our product has complete Fed e-file, state e-file, recipient delivery options so that your organization does not have to touch paper if you do not want to. So to get started, once the software is installed, you'll be landed on our filing homepage or dashboard. This is a pretty clean workflow process, and you can see from left to right how you can proceed through the product. Importing data is the way most of our year-end clients work, compiling it into an Excel spreadsheet we'll talk about in a second, and bringing it into the product. From there, it layers into that middle section, and that is our database or our library where we have all of your payers or employers listed, every recipient underneath those payers, and then every form attached to those recipients. From there, you can decide how you're going to file via print locally on our paper and envelopes and fulfillment, or go through the e-file center, which is automated services where Greatland takes care of all federal e-filing, all state e-filing, and recipient delivery on your behalf. To get started, you'll click on Import Data. In Import Data, we will have all W-2 and 1099 forms available for you to choose from and different template types. So you'll choose your form that you'll be using. Excel templates are the most common, and you will download that onto your desktop. You'll do your work within that Excel document to compile your data and bring it into our product via the Browse for File feature in Step 2 here. Once in our product, We do run extensive audits against that data to ensure it is correct and ready to file. If there are any errors caught in your import file, we list them for you in our audit screen. Our audit screen is exportable, so you can pull that data out and dissect it and go back to your Excel spreadsheet and start from scratch or fix within the product. We're very specific on our audits, and we point you to the payer or employer, just in case you have more than one, the exact recipient that is in question. We give you a description of the error, even pointing you to the row and column on that spreadsheet to help shorten the amount of time in fixing and cleaning up the data so you can ensure a accurate year-end data set. Now once you bring the data into our product, it goes into that middle section, which is the database or the library of your payers, your recipients, and the forms. I'm going to quickly overview how you can maneuver your way through that in our multifunctional screen here, where you can access any payer, any recipient, edit anything that you need to, if desired, upon or after import, and see the forms that are attached to each employee. You can add forms, add features, again, has all W-2s, 1099s, and 1095s. Once you have the data the way you would like, your W-2s and your W-3 and your 1096 are summarized up for you, and you've reviewed everything, you can enter the eFile Center, which is our automated services. So for this 1099 example or W-2 example we're walking through, we have a listing of services either bundled. Most common bundled option is your FED file, state file, recipient delivery, and online delivery. This is Greatland Corporation doing everything for you. You check the box and check out. Upon doing that, Greatland is the federal e-filer with either IRS or SSA. We send everything to them on your behalf, along with the recipient delivery by email and mail. That includes postage and first class mailing to the recipients. And we give you your copies back in the product for your archive records. Now, after the fact, you can check statuses for any of these through the product under the e-file status and status updates. That'll show you not only when you submitted the data to us, but when Greatland completed the task of sending to the IRS, SSA, state, or recipient on your behalf. That is your proof that you've met the obligations in a timely fashion. Receipts are available for any of the batches, any of the employers to print and or export in case you need those. We also give you complete access to fix returns within the product. So if you have an error or notice come back from the IRS or SSA, we will point you directly back to that form. You can jump in and edit that one form and resubmit that one form through us, where we will e-file the correction and remail if necessary the 1099 or W-2 form to the recipient fixed. You also have access to view and print any of these forms after the fact. Very important feature for employers to be able to access these on demand due to the numerous instances where they may be required. The product itself holds the database on your desktop or network platform, so you have access on the software for as long as you have it loaded. You can also submit for us to archive that into a PDF payer copy and send it back to you at the end of the year, so you can retain for the IRS or SSS length of requirement. So that is a high-level overview of Greatland Corporation's yearly desktop, year-end W-2 and 1099 reporting. Again, we have a team of account managers standing by to assist you. If you have time, please give us a call at 800-968-1099 with any questions or to get started. You can chat with us or review our products and services at greatland.com or email us, greatland@greatland.com. Again, I do appreciate your time today, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you.